Welcome to my first LP ever, Mega Man 2. Considered by some to be one of the hardest games ever, with one of the best soundtracks ever, I personally find it to be my favorite 8-bit game of all time. I've been told by many of my friends and many people online that they've never beaten this game before, and as a courtesy, I guess I'll show you how to beat it now, with this LP. I've never actually ever beaten any other Mega Man 2, just this one, but I think I'm pretty good at this game. I'm not gonna brag. So, as the building goes up, who could be at the top? Oh, it's Mega Man. What a surprise. Just like, sorry about that. It's a good song. I'll be playing on difficult because it'd be rude not to. So yes, this game has 8 different bosses, comprising of 8 different levels. First is Bubble Man, then it's Airman, Quickman, Woodman, Crashman, Flashman, Metalman, and Heatman. You can pick your way through them all and decide which level you want to do first, second, third, and so on. After you beat them all, you get to go to Dr. Wily's castle, which is 5 separate levels, each more hard than the last. However, we'll be starting off with the 8 bosses, obviously. Each boss consists of a themed level. Usually you can tell what the level theme will be by the name. Each boss has actually a power-up that you get if you beat them. For example, Bubble Man gives you Bubble Lead, Airman gives you Air Power, and Quick Man gives you Quick Boomerang. They're each valuable in their own way, each having a certain necessity later on in the game. But the most commonly used one and the best one, I think, is Metal Man. His power-up is by far the best and used the most in this game. And he's usually the one that people play first. He's usually because they want to get the power-up done out of the way and they want to use it on all the bosses. Personally, I like playing against Airman first because he has the best soundtrack in his level in this game. So, we'll be fighting him first. There he is, look him go. He's a blue menace. Alright, sorry about that. You start off with Mega Man. He has just the normal blaster that can destroy every single enemy in the game, except the final boss, but we'll get to that later. It's pretty useful for most things. Pretty standard for everyone you're gonna kill. One-shot kills mostly. So yes. Oh, that was a mistake. My bad. So yeah, those drills that come out of the head of those giant floating demons, I guess you'll call them, they will knock you off if you're not careful. Now these guys, with the clouds, you have to shoot them and jump on the cloud and they'll take you to the next one, and so on and so forth. Now this third one in particular is my least favorite one because he's pretty interestingly designed. And then you jump far and then you die. Of course you die, and that's how it works in this game. Alright. My fault on that one. I'll just rush through this one part, I guess. Talk a bit more about the game. So yeah, it's a fun game. I'll tell you this now, Mega Man's little balls that he shoots out, his little lemons that I like to call them, they can only be 3 on a screen at a time. So, basically, if you hit an enemy, they'll automatically be recharged, but usually it's only 3 at a time on a screen. So, back at this part. Alright, that was easier. Now wait for them to come around. Oh, you jump on the cloud. What fun. And there you are. These birds are my least favorite enemy in this game. If you could tell right there, if you don't shoot the egg to the ground, lots of other little baby eggs, little baby birds, come out and they'll fly at you and hit you. Not fun. Right here is the checkpoint for this part of the level. As you saw before, if you die, you go back to the start of the game. Now if you die, you go back there instead. I can use a little bit of health right now. The little balls of health that you see, the little white glowing balls, those are tiny bits of health. They comprise of a little bit of health each. However, you might see at one point this really big giant yellow circle. That is about a quarter health. That is what you want the most. These spam guys, I don't like them very much. They blow you back, and it's not very nice. I missed my chance to show you guys this health. Oh, whatever. The blue balls and the blue squares that you'll see, each are for power-ups. That blue ball right there is for power-up. But we don't have any power-ups right now, so I can't really show you that. Yeah, I'm probably gonna die in this boss because I don't have that much health. But I'll do my best not to. I love you guys, so I'll do my best to do this once. There he is, that's Airman. He shoots out 3 different air rockets that'll hit you if you're not too careful. Basically, just jump over them and fire your best fire at them with your little lemons. He'll jump like that every once in a while, and then you die. That's another thing that happens. Alrighty. With full health, it'll be easier. A lot easier. I'll be able to beat him this time. Sometimes he leaves the air a little bit higher so that you don't have to move really that much, and you can just shoot under the air. But that hasn't happened at all this time. I'll wait for it to happen. Oh, no, he hit me. And so yeah, just keep jumping over some of the air and firing. He'll keep pushing you back with the air, but it's not a big deal. Just keep jumping over the air. Keep hitting him, you'll win. It's that easy. People say he's the hardest boss in this game. I disagree. He's one of the easiest to me. And he has one of the worst power-ups in this game, I think. Aside from Flashman's. But that one actually matters later on. Oh yes, and if you beat 3 different bosses, there are 3 special items you can get. Item 2 is a hoverboard that moves horizontally across the screen. It's very useful, actually. A lot more useful than Airman's power-up, which is probably why they gave you this one in the first place, to compensate. So, I'll show you the passwords for each of the bosses. So that's the password for beating Airman. So I'll just exit out of this part. You can pause it if you want. And so yes, that's it. The blank space shows that he's dead. And that is the first level of Mega Man 2. Next we'll be tackling Metal Man. So keep in mind that that'll probably be way easier. And I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you found this informative. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.